Hi, this is Jordan Jackson here. Today I will be teaching you how to find the 6 trigonometric functions using a given point. So the point is -3, +5. So what you do, grab your handy dandy ruler, you draw your y-axis, and then you draw your x-axis. You label it with the numbers. I'll extend this a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. -1, -2, -3. Okay, once you have your graph labeled, you follow the points. These are all negatives. So you go to the left, -3, and then you go up, +5. Your angle reference is always at 0, 0. So you draw the hypotenuse from the point to 0, 0, about 0, 0. And then you draw this side down to the x-axis. And there's your triangle. So we know that this side is -3. And we know that this side is 5. But we don't know this. So what you do is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Your a squared is -3 squared plus b squared, which is 5, equals your c squared. You get 9 plus 25 equals c squared. 9 plus 25 equals 34, which is your c squared. You want to square root both sides. Cancel the square. So c equals root 34. Okay, so you want to find the 6 trigonometric functions. So you have your sine, your cosine, tangent, your cotangent, your secant, and your cosecant. Sorry about that. So your sine is always opposite over hypotenuse. Your cosine is always adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is always opposite over adjacent. Cotangent is always opposite of tangent. Secant is always opposite of, I believe it is, cosine. And the cosecant is always opposite of sine, which is h over. So the sine is always referring to this angle. This is root 34. So it's opposite over hypotenuse, so it's 5 over root 34. You can't have a square root in the denominator, so you just times it by root 34. 34 equals 5 root 34 over 34. 5 and 34 can't be simplified, so that's your sine. The cosine is always the adjacent over hypotenuse, so it's -3 over the square root of 34 times them by square root 34 over square root 34 equals -3 root 34 over 34. You cannot simplify those. Tangent is always the opposite over adjacent, so you get -5 over 3. Cotangent is just the opposite of your tangent, so it's -3 over 5. The secant is always the opposite of cosine, so instead of using your actual cosine answer, the easiest way to do it is by using the first one. So it's just negative square root 34 over 3 And same thing for cosecant, which is the opposite of sine, is square root 34 over 5. Thank you.